Happy Valentine's Day! So you are in the middle of creating some surprises and you want to make a dream Valentine's date for your partner. So, ta-da! I've made you a blog with 36 different ideas. And the reason I made it so long and so many is because the most important thing about planning a Valentine's Day date is your partner. Stay tuned. You want to plan a magical Valentine's Day date, and there's so many ways to do that. So you want to plan the dream date for your partner. Well, that's great because it's really about them. So start with them. Start with their love language. Have you guys gotten online and Googled love language assessment so that you know what each of your love languages are? You want to do that. And in the blog, what I did was next to each idea, I put what love language it applies to. And the great thing about Valentine's Day is quality time's automatically in there. And then of course you can always incorporate gifts, words of affirmation, and any of the things that you do, right? You're going to spend time, that's quality time. It's always nice to have a gift or a bunch of little tiny gifts depending on how you want your Valentine's Day to go. And then you really want to take the time to profess how you feel about your partner, what you love about them, what you admire about them. So that could be in the written word, a poem, a love note, you saying it, or a combination of all three. Here's the most important thing to start with when you're planning a dream date. You want to start with what your partner enjoys, because your traditional movie type magical date isn't necessarily going to appeal to your partner. They're not going to necessarily feel loved, appreciated. It might not feel special to them. It depends on what they like and enjoy, and you know them better than anyone else. So give it some thought. Your partner's been dropping hints subconsciously, consciously about things they want to do. Oh, a new production's in town, or there's this new diner they want to try, or this new type of wine tasting or pairing they want to go to. So there's been little hints along the way. And then as far as gifts go, I have 65 Valentine's Day gifts. I'll put the link in the description for that, because you are probably wondering, what in the world do I get? And so I put all these ideas together for you. And then if you really want to get deep into the gift thing, I have a blog for each love language, regular gifts, small gifts, and you can find that on YouTube or on my website, true-connection.net, if you want to really get into the nitty-gritty, or have one acts of service, one words of affirmation, one gifts, because your partner might have 2 or 3 love languages. So you've put some thought into what your partner wants to do, has been wanting to do, and maybe as a couple you've both said, I've been dying to go to a hockey game, or I really want to go on a day trip to this little town nearby and spend the night, or I want to take a weekend getaway. It just depends really on what you guys have been wanting to do and haven't been able to schedule. Maybe you travel a lot, and traveling is the last thing you want to do on Valentine's Day. So in my list of Valentine's Day date ideas, there's some at-home ideas too, classic ideas, traditional ideas. But because maybe you two just need time together away from the hustle and bustle, maybe your schedules go like this and you just want time. You just want to be with your person. So there's lots of ways to stay home. You could also kind of divvy up the date, so each of you are planning part of it. Because sometimes I find couples, they each want to plan the Valentine's Day date. That's terrific. One of you plan the daytime portion, one of you plan the nighttime portion, one of you plan something for Saturday, one of you plan something for Sunday. That could be really fun too, you guys. And you both have the joy of planning surprises for the other person, because you have been dropping hints too about gifts that you want or things that you want to do. Even if you're not a gifts person, there's little things that you would find intriguing or sexy or loving or thoughtful from your person, right? Everyone likes to be acknowledged and have a little something. Plan something together. Do you want to play hooky? That's one of my date ideas. You want to just take the whole day off of work and spend the whole day together because your schedules are like this? That alone is really romantic. You're sacrificing a vacation day, or you're calling in sick so that you can really bond. And it doesn't have to be exactly on Valentine's Day, if that's too obvious. Do it on the 12th. Do it on the 16th. Whatever works for your schedules. But Dedicating a day to your person. What's more romantic than that? Considered your partner's love languages. You've thought about, do we want to plan a date together? What surprises do I want to have? And does my partner even like surprises? There's some people that can't stand surprises. So you've got to let those type of people know what's coming, what's happening, and at the very least, what to wear, what to bring so that they're prepared. If you're taking someone ice skating or snowboarding, they're going to be wearing a certain thing. You're taking somebody to a top 3 restaurant, that's something else. Oh, and anything that you need tickets or reservations for, you need to buy those like right now. Get online, buy the tickets, make the reservations, and again, choose whatever day works for you guys. Okay, there's 36 date ideas in my blog, and that's a lot to choose from. So another way to narrow it down besides love language is budget. How much money do we as a couple want to spend, or how much do I want to spend? Do we want to set a budget so it doesn't get carried away? Maybe we don't. Maybe we each do our own thing and see how it goes. Time is another one. Like I said, if you can't celebrate on Valentine's Day, who cares? Celebrate the next day. Celebrate the day before. It can mean just as much because you're putting a lot of thought into this, right? Just you watching this video is putting thought, time, and effort, and that's going to mean so much to your partner. This isn't about money. This is about time and being thoughtful. So if you're going to have a movie night at home and you put on their favorite romantic movie or the first movie you saw together or a movie that you've been wanting to see, you have their favorite candy or favorite dessert, favorite beverage, you cuddle up, and then, the next day you have all these other plans. There's so many ways to do this, guy. Cuddle up after your movie. Go outside and stargaze or make a fire or draw a bath. There's so many things you can add together. So the 36 ideas are dates that can be combined. If you want to do an all day and then progress it into the evening, you could start out doing something like breakfast in bed. And then you play a board game together. You get out your favorite childhood game, right? There's something special about doing nostalgic activities that brings people closer together. You go to that diner you've been wanting to try, and then you go for a walk afterwards. Then you go ice skating, and then you stop off and get hot chocolate. You come home and change, and you order pizza and watch a movie. And like I said, you add those special little things in there. It's very budget friendly. You want to do something crazy, then go away on a weekend getaway or a one night. If you can't get away, for a long time, pick a special hotel, B&B or an inn in your area or an Airbnb. Spend the night. Get in the car, drive. If your person likes surprises, just tell them, pack a suitcase. This is what needs to be in the suitcase. And then you pack something for the bathtub, something for the bedroom, breakfast supplies. You make dinner reservations and you make something glamorous out of it. Some people never get away at all. And so that's a magical date. Not just spending time together. It's all the thought put into it. It's the variety of activities. And then you make your partner breakfast in bed the next day. And you then get up and explore the area and enjoy your Airbnb. Check out the 36 ideas, combine them into your partner's favorite mixture and flavoring, and have a great Valentine's Day, you guys. So consider their love language, budget, and time, and make something wonderful. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys.